Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Welcome to day 9 of my 12 days of Crafty Christmas. Today I'm going to be creating a card with the Forever Forest stamp set. I'm going to be bringing in a sentiment from Brightest Glow as well. I've already mounted my stamps onto clear acrylic blocks so that they're ready to go. For my card base, I'm going to be using basic white cardstock. This is just a standard card base. It's half a sheet of A4 scored at 10.5. There we go. So that's my card base. So I have already created I'm going to be doing some ink blending, and I've already created a mask for that. So this is just a piece of basic white cardstock. I've drawn round a Tupperware lid and then cut it out. So I'm going to position that on my card centrally from left to right, but then higher up the card, so it's not in the middle, it's a little bit higher. And then I'm going to take a post-it note and just hold that in place, ready for some blending. So I've got a blending brush here, and the ink colour that I'm going to be using is Balmy Blue. So I'm just going to load up my blending brush with some ink. I'm going to start off my project just so that I don't end up with a really concentrated spot, and then I'm just going to blend over that circle. Okay, and if I peel that back, you can see what that circle will look like. So that's our blending done, nice and quick and easy. Oh, sorry. And then I'm going to stamp my image. So the image that I've chosen is this set of 5 trees. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my mask, and then I'm going to place it back down, but I'm going to shift it down a little bit. And this is so that when I stamp my trees, I don't end up with a large gap. You'll see what I mean in a moment. In fact, I can bring in an example to show you what happens if you don't move the mask. So I'm using basic grey to stamp my trees. And I'm going to position them nice and low down, like that. Give it a good squidge, and then lift off. And then there are my trees. And then for my sentiment, I'm going to use Season's Greetings. And again, I'm going to stamp that in basic grey, and I'm just going to pop that down the bottom there like that. So if I didn't move my mask, what you would end up with is this kind of gap. I've stamped a second time to try and fix it. But you end up with a gap around the edge, which I've avoided there by shifting that mask down a little bit. So that is our card for today. Super simple. You could add some embellishments if you wanted to, but I think that it looks beautiful just as it is. Really nice, easy card, great for mass producing. So if you've got lots of cards you need to make, but I think the masked section is a really dramatic look, and yeah, so that's our card for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope that you'll come back and join me again for day 10. Thank you. Take care. Bye.